Well, I'd have to say that I do think that my report card here is probably my favorite illustration. And you might wonder where I pulled this information. So we had to submit our resumes and a cover letter that stated our involvement and stated our experiences. What I did is I did a quick comparison. Now, as you'll see, the first thing on there is Republican. And both of us have a check there. We both did go for the Republican endorsement. Yes, I am a Republican, have been my entire life. So we both received a check there. No, that's not on our resume, granted, but having gone through the process, I think it's fair to say she is a Republican. She's not a Democrat. The next thing on there is a current parent of RCPS students. That is also not on the resume. However, it is a proven fact that my children attend RCPS schools and my opponent's children are homeschooled. Now, the next thing on the list is a Master of Education degree. As my husband talked about in episode 4, I did receive my Master's of Education degree while I was working full-time and raising a family. And I feel like it was one of the highlights of my career in achieving that degree, because that had been a lifelong goal of mine, was to receive my education degree. I knew that was something I wanted to achieve, was my Master's of Education. And then the next thing on my list is educational budget management. That has been my career. My career has been in budget management for the past 20 years. I enjoy working with numbers. I enjoy working with spreadsheets. I enjoy making those critical decisions of, are we going to purchase this or are we not? Are we going to make this renovation on this facility, or are we going to defer that for a couple of years because we aren't sure that the finances are available? So making those solid decisions are things that I had to do on a regular basis. The next thing on my list here is an executive board member. I have been very fortunate to have served on several boards, and the one that I probably enjoyed the most was Rockingham Educational Foundation, is because that through working with Refi, we were able to fund a lot of programs and services that our teachers and our students would not have had it not been for the support of Refi. And also through Refi, I had the experience of being a fundraiser. Now, also as a parent, I've had that experience as well, because I have led the PTSA and PTA, and a lot of what we do in those organizations is we fundraise. I'm actually currently doing one right now at Spotswood so that we can raise money to host different events and activities for our students and provide support for our teachers. The next thing on my list is facility construction and management. I was very fortunate to have a few years where I was managing 3 of the largest facilities on campus, and doing that really enabled me to have a greater understanding of what it was like when a water tank or a chiller went bad, and knowing you had to have the reserves to repair that or replace that, and making those hard decisions that come along with facility oversight. Because that's what it takes to be a school board member, is making those challenging decisions that might sometimes be unpopular, but it's what's best for our students. And then the next thing on my list is professional leadership. I have been very blessed to have been in charge of multiple committees during my time at the university, and I've also had a staff that has reported to me. And I can say that working with the people that I worked with at the university is one of the things that I look back on as the most rewarding in my professional career, because I had a great team there at the university, and I'm so blessed to have had that opportunity. And then the last thing on my list here is entrepreneur. my husband and I do own two businesses. We don't do the construction business as much anymore. We've transitioned to the inn, and it has always been exciting to be able to watch an idea that we had grow into something so much bigger than we ever dreamed possible. The fact that we've been able to successfully operate two businesses show that we build quality relationships with our customers. And in my role as right now campaigning for the school board, but hopefully your future school board member, know that I value those relationships greatly, and I look forward to doing what's best for our students, for our parents, and for our teachers.